Hey everybody, this is Blackwing back with more Call of Cthulhu. I am wandering around in the Hawkins Mansion trying to find out what happened to Charles, Sarah, and their kid.
This door is locked.
I'm in the real meat and bones of a Call of Cthulhu style investigation right now. In that I am wandering around looking for clues. And getting myself hopelessly lost. Okay, I've been down to the fire area and I've been into the library, and I really want this guy's library, so I might as well go upstairs, except I can't because it's all blocked off. Okay. Can't apparently use the crowbar yet to get into there. But, oh, this area.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh, that's the way out to the main yard.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor.
Yeah. I clearly have not found all the clues yet because I haven't progressed the story. Let's check my clues. Ooh, 25 October 1924. In the entrance of the mansion, a lighted lamp seems to be waiting for us, and the old caretaker who thinks he can stop people from entering. I must find the place where the Hawkins family died. En route, I'll pick up as much information as I can on their life. The dining room has remained untouched since the night of the fire. It taught me something about the relationship in the Charles-Sarah Hawkins couple. It seems that an argument broke out on the night of the drama. In the partly burned-out drawing room, the fire has perhaps left a few clues to escape the local cops. Even Officer Bradley was forced to admit it. This room tells a different story to the police report. The presence of blood on the shards of glass from the lamp, the mark of a hand left on the door by someone fleeing the fire. We are in a crime scene. I must continue searching the mansion to look for information on the life and death of the Hawkins family. I have a couple of skill points. I think I am going to get some more strength and improve my core investigation skill. Officer Bradley, what do we get to say about you? This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard in the burnt-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Aw, how sweet. The Hawkins Mansion is perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of the old masters. It's a gloomy place. Smashed oil lamp, Sarah's shoe, the Last Supper, broken clock, scene of the fire. Okay, sure. Crowbar. Alright, let's continue going back the way we came into this place. Oh, wait. And see what we can find deeper in the mansion.
This door is locked.
Yes, I know it's locked. Thanks, Edward. Man. It's really hard for me to imagine this room being so thoroughly gutted by a fire, but the rest of the house not being affected at all.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
That is such a bad Photoshop job.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
I think they're a little more than middle class if they've got this house, man. I mean, maybe it means something different in the 1920s, but... I mean, I wish I was this middle class. And that's the way we came in. We explored this room with the Last Supper. That way's blocked off. This way's blocked off. This is the drawing room where they all burned to death. I just heard some spookums and I do not like that.
This door is locked.
Yeah, the door is still locked. And I can't even really just like run past all this stuff because there might be a clue I missed because it's a sparkly that only shows up at a range of like 3 inches. Here's the main area. Those are the doors that are blocked from the outside.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I can't go upstairs because this area is blocked off. Everything is powered by fart
Lyrics
gas.
Of the Drunken Sailor.
Drunken Sailor again.
Sea Shetty.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Walls and walls of books.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins
Come
personal
on. I have looked at all their freaking personal effects.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Oh, okay. Oh, a lamp. How nice.
Greek mythology.
Yeah?
Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Okay, here's this other area.
What could Sarah
I
have
missed
done
the
to make
first
this
time.
person threaten to call the police?
As you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, though I would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Huh. Yeah, I'm really not liking how much more stormy this area is getting. I know there's someone else in here. At some point, someone's going to jump out and scare the crap out of me.
Locked.
Why don't you use your crowbar? Oh, hey,
The
toy
boys'
soldiers. Ooh. Reconstruction. Kid like Wizard of Oz. I'm especially sad he's dead now. I mean, I wasn't happy he was dead to begin with, but now I'm extra sad. Anyone who likes Wizards of Oz is already up a few points in my book.
What threat was Simon protecting his world?
Old kids' toys sucked, though.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Don't forget to give your
What
kids
was wrong with his
laudanum.
family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Apparently,
Simon's troubles went
Simon
beyond
had
family
previous
problems.
knowledge of
That
Slenderman.
kid saw something. Something terrified him.
So Sarah wasn't the only one who was disturbed and had visions. Oh, hey! Ha ha ha! I'm so good.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely
As a
agitated.
person with the nervous system, once you begin, you can
treatment.
never live without them. Of that I know something. Huh.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Date 7/21/24. 75 milligrams of amobarbital, sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Huh.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
I don't need to pick this.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Huh. Kinda gross. Ooh, occultism progression. Huh, I leveled up my occultism by finding her sketchbook, apparently. In theory, this is her office, right?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Do I, like, have to select stuff out of my inventory? Because you wouldn't think you would have to do that. No, I guess this must be to a different thing. Let's continue on up to... Oh,
This door is locked.
you don't say. Oh, that's the door. Okay. Alright, that is straight up some occult circle crap.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Right.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Well, you know, people can love each other even in abusive
ledger
situations, and
lists
it's
all of
a
the
real
paintings
problem.
Sarah Hawkins sold.
That's pretty good money for the era.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who is the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. When you're ghosting your agent, that's a problem. I don't want to walk into this, but I guess I'm gonna. Ow.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ooh, new occult element. If the creature is not yet anchored in our mission, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder side among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful, though, the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all proven reliability. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Wow. Ugh. Well, I think that appears to be all there is up in here. One last quick sweep of the area. Just gonna walk through this occult circle again.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, it ain't Bradley. We both know it. I am not happy about this.
Did you hear that?
Thanks.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins'
Okay,
activities?
come on.
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles.
Oh. I am not at all happy about this.
Is anyone there?
Why do people always walk into the room and be like, is anyone there? Because either there is someone there, and they don't want you to know they're there, and they're not going to say anything, or there's no one there, and it's worse. Oh, that's, well, that's definitely a thing. This guy looks like me. Oh,
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
oh, now we look for the missing dude.
I'll cover you.
Yeah, I'd rather be using the lantern, thanks.
This door was closed earlier.
What door was closed earlier? Oh, the one at the end of the hall.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles
Do
must
you
have
really
brought them
think that your
back from one of
fugitive
his
came in
foreign
here?
trips.
I don't see any way out.
Well, let's look.
It looks like an old seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Huh. Probably opens a secret door.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
This is definitely a puzzle of some kind. Alright, so... there's a triangle coast run. In theory, like, I think that it should have to do something with this, but... but what exactly?
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log.
Ooh, 42 North, 70 West, Darkwater Island. We sail north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. 47 North, 55 West. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. 49 North, 61 West. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beast, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them I only fear God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We've sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go in memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. The stay will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with envy holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Wow.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Let's look at the Seaway map again.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Yeah, it's a secret door pretty clearly. I'm still not sure what I'm looking for in this damn map.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
My little dealie says there are more clues to be had.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh. Oil refilled. Oh, the reservoir of your lamp. Oh, I see. What am I missing?
Have you seen the old maritime maps
Oh,
on Charles
talk to him.
Hawkins' desk?
It's Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Thanks. I'm glad that Little Can has unlimited oil.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Yeah, I agree there must be a link with the Seaway map, but I don't
Looks
know
like
what
the
it
navigational
is.
paths described in the log.
Maybe it's where they found the whale?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 north, 53 west.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Yeah, that's... 33 north, 53 west is there.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
There's a whole lot of pixel bitching in this. Oh,
This panel is movable.
what do you know? Whole lot of pixel bitching in this session.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Thanks, Edward. I'm not going to force the gear. Wait, use the crowbar.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Wow, I didn't need to solve the puzzle
Well
at
done.
all. I wasn't stupid. I was just stupid. Look at this dank tunnel full of fart gas. Tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion. All right, everybody. I think that's about enough for this session. I will see you in the next episode. This has been Blackwing playing Call of Cthulhu. Like, share, subscribe, please, and I will see you next time.